So, who is our artist of the week? Why are you looking at me like that?
Peter the Rock.
Yeah.
You know, for a second, when I saw him earlier, I thought it was Victor Uwaifo.
Good morning.
Well, he's Victor Uwaifo's nephew.
Oh!
Yeah, correct.
He's Victor Uwaifo, and he's sporting a guitar as well.
No.
Good to see you, Peter.
Thank you. My pleasure.
I mean, are you trying to be another Victor Uwaifo?
I would say, okay, let me say, I am already. I'm not trying.
Okay. All right. Is your music in any way similar to his?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
Okay.
Well, Peter the Rock, Peter Uwaifo, obviously, is a songwriter and a musician and is multi-talented. And he's the nephew of the legend Victor Uwaifo. Peter is the son of the brother of Victor, and he lost his father when his father unfortunately didn't live too long, and when he passed, Peter was adopted by Victor.
And picked up the guitar as well.
So it is no wonder that he picked up the guitar, and he's almost a spitting image of
I'm telling you.
Victor Uwaifo.
Yeah.
In fact, my partner here thought that it was Victor Uwaifo.
Sincerely?
He must have thought, my God, we've been visited by a ghost.
No, I mean, sincerely, because as I said, wait a minute, what's happening here? I mean, who's this fella? I mean, I was seeing the singer. I mean, it's a good one, you know. Was it deliberate on your part to want to look like Victor Uwaifo?
Not really, but I don't just know how it happens. I don't know how it happened, but I just see myself just being a replica already, you know. Maybe because I took interest in music, because my father was the original Uwaifo himself. Although it was
Your
not...
father was also a musician?
Yeah, he taught Victor Uwaifo music.
Oh, really?
Yeah, before Sir Victor Uwaifo took it to the next level. So everywhere in Edo, the Edo people would tell you that Sir Victor Uwaifo, elder brother, brought him up in music. So, but I never saw my father doing music. I never saw my father doing music.
It was Victor you saw?
Yeah, it was Victor I saw right from, you know. So that's how we are here doing the music as well. So I'm happy being part of music and also taking the legacy of Sir Victor Uwaifo to the next level.
What kind of feedback have you gotten since you started in this trajectory?
Okay.
Have you had many people make the same mistake I have made? For almost calling you
Yes,
Victor Uwaifo
yes, of course. You know, anybody that sees me performing or playing, the thought that run through their mind or what the feedback I hear is Victor Uwaifo lives on. That's just the simple word to use.
Let's not waste any more time. Give us some vibes.
Let's hear.
Let's feel
the
Victor
Uwaifo.
Okay. Before I'm gonna do 2 songs of Sir Victor Uwaifo now.
Okay.
I will play a song titled Oviye in Benin language. Oba Gatokbe is said. Oviye me lota oreo ne pegagbe. Oviye me lota oreo ne pegagbe. Amega siyo da sepe oviye me. Oviye me lota oreo ne pegagbe.
Okay, Peter. Just hold on that second one first. Let's talk to you.
Okay.
So, after school, you started to learn to play the guitar with your uncle.
Yeah.
Was it because your uncle played the guitar that you also picked up the guitar?
I would say yes. I would say yes, because he was source of my inspiration. Because I grew up to meet him, and I grew up to love him, and I always said to myself, I want to be like him. You know, although before I started learning the music instrument, I was already an artist.
Ah, what were you doing?
I was just singing. You know, there's difference between an artist and being a musician.
Okay.
You know, an artist is someone that creates music and heart to the creation of music. But a musician is someone that plays the musical instrument, compose, arrange, and, you know, perform. So there's the two difference. So I was already an artist. Now I'm not a musician.
Okay.
So,
wait, Oga. You know you have a very big shoe to fill, right?
yeah.
What size of shoe was he wearing? That's why I'm asking. Because there are those who will see you and say, okay, you look like Victor Uwaifo, the Victor Uwaifo we knew.
Yeah.
And they will want you to perform some of his songs.
Yeah.
Has that happened?
Yes.
Okay. So can you perform Guitar Boy?
Okay, yes, but I normally like it when I'm
When you have a full...
when I'm on stage. Because
you're on stage, only that you can't stand.
Yeah, I can't stand. You know, Guitar Boy is one of
very
the
energetic.
critical.
Yes, very energetic.
Yeah, so it's not, you don't just play it.
Okay.
So you must be prepared.
My producer and director want you to stand, but I'm afraid for the cable of my mic.
Yes.
Yeah.
The microphone.
So you're going to stand carefully, and you're going to perform it. But before you do that, we'll close on that one.
Okay.
So we will close with
we'll close with Guitar Boy.
Okay.
In moving forward, what are some of the challenges you see for yourself, and what are the steps you are taking to overcome?
Okay. You know, some of the challenges I have seen so far is most especially people, they see me as a big guy, someone that is already, you know, that is big because of the name Uwaifo.
I told you had a problem. I told you had a big shoe to fill.
So they normally say, okay, maybe prevention, you don't want to help me because you see, you know I'm already big. That's why.
After all, you are a waifu.
Yeah, after all, I'm a waifu. So you would think I don't need any assistant. I don't need any help.
You inherited a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't need money. The little guy needs all these things to keep on to survive. So that's one of the major facts. And so that's it.
So in moving forward now, what's the vision for Peter the Rock?
What?
The vision for Peter the Rock.
Okay. One of my vision, you know, is I say I promise my dope people, I promise Nigerians that I will keep the legacy, the musical legacy. You know, Professor Victor Uwaifo is broad and wide, so I will do everything possible to keep the legacy and to make Nigerians proud.
Okay, well, we have to, so that we can listen to some of this music that you want to give us, we'll have to close this segment now. Alora, I can see that you are mesmerized. You remember Victor Uwaifo. You know, I know, it was just that guy, you know what I'm saying? Stop looking at me like that.
Have you quite finished? Victor Uwaifo lives on in Peter the Rock, Peter Isoken Uwaifo. Rest in peace, Victor Uwaifo. And that is where we draw the curtain on today's show. Well, we're just going to close and hand it over to Peter to do his thing, whether it's his, oh no, we've chosen guitar boy.
Guitar boy. Whether you can perform the acoustic version so that it's not as energetic, but we want to hear it.
Okay.
Okay.
So see you next week with a fresh version or fresh edition of Sunrise. I am Alera Edu, wishing you a happy weekend and a blessed week ahead.
And I'm Ayo Makinde. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week.
Guitar boy. If you see mommy water, oh. If you see mommy water, oh. Never, never you run away. Yeah, yeah. Never run away, Victor. Uwaifo. If you see mommy water, oh. Mommy, watch out. Never, never you run.